Gaya ng ibang sport na na-feature na rito sa inyong paboritong afternoon sports program, naapektuhan din ng COVID-19 ang sport na powerlifting. At syempre, para mas mapag-usapan pa natin ng mas detalyado pa ang kalagayan ng powerlifting ngayon dito sa Pilipinas, makakasama natin ngayon sina Powerlifting Association of the Philippines President Eddie Torres, kasama sina bimedaled Pinoy powerlifters Regie Ramirez at Joyce Gail Reboton. Magandang hapon po at welcome sa PTV Sports.
Magandang hapon sa inyo.
Magandang hapon po. Hapon po.
Magandang hapon. Yes. Bago po tayo mag-powerlifting questions, kakamustahin ko muna ang personal conditions nyo ngayong pandemic.
So right now, lahat ng mga commercial gym are not allowed to operate. So those who are relying sa mga commercial gym, hindi makapag-ensign ng maayos. May mga iba na may mga home gym, okay sila. But those who are just relying on other gyms na commercial, yun ang medyo nasisira ang training ng lahat. Although syempre yung health aspect is more important. So okay lang naman yan.
Yes. That's sad to hear po, Sir Eddie, no, na medyo naputol nga yung training ng ating mga pambansang koponan, especially that gyms are closed right now. How about sa'yo, Regie?
Isa po ako dun sa nagre-rely talaga sa commercial gyms. And yeah, it's all closed. So tigil po talaga. Though I tried to, train different kinds of training, bodyweight training, but still it's not the same. Sobrang hirap. But yeah, totoo naman talaga, mas importante yung health natin. So better be safe than, ipersahin mo. Babalik at babalik lang din naman sa normal eh. So be patient lang.
Yes. How about Joyce?
Ayun yung first 3 months ko po na sa quarantine. Dahil sarado yung mga gyms, automatic stop yung powerlifting training ko. Pero I make sure na di pa rin ako tumitigil gumalaw. So I still do bodyweight movements. Yun ay kasama ko pa yung family ko. So para hindi sila mainip, kinikayat ko sila mag-workout. Kasama yung anak ko, yung auntie ko, yung mami ko, at saka yung pinsan ko. So one way of para hindi nila maisip na inip na sila sa quarantine. Pero I'm blessed na nakapag-start na po ako ng powerlifting training sa tulong ng friend ko na meron pong home gym.
That's nice to hear, Joyce, no? At least ngayon nakapag-training ka sa gym. But as you mentioned nga kanina, yung usual routine nyo, dahil nga sarado yung gym, hindi nyo nagagawa. So how does that affect you na sarado ang mga gyms ngayon?
Buhat mo talaga, bababa. Yun talaga yung number one na apektado. Buhat mo po. Especially, you try to be in the top as much as possible. But yun nga po. So buhat po, apektado. Wala talaga. And at the same time, trabaho because I do coaching in the gym na rin. So, yun po. As an athlete po, sobrang yun po yung pinakamalaki sa amin.
Okay. How about Joyce?
Ganun din po. Hirap din na sa malaking pagbabago na from halos everyday ka na sa gym para mag-training at saka magturo kasi yun din po yung work ko. Nagko-coach po ako ng mga athletes. So mahirap dahil wala na to sa ngayon dahil nga sa pandemic. So ano ba to? Try mag-adjust and try maghanap ng kung anong ibang work yung pwede. Pinaparaanan yung mga bagay-bagay.
Yes. Resourceful naman ng mga Pilipino. So I'm sure at this situation, makahanap tayo ng ways in order to train. How about to Sir Eddie naman, no? What are your thoughts naman dito? First, as the president of the Powerlifting Association of the Philippines, and second, as a gym owner.
Well, yung unang-una dyan, syempre yung safety talaga ng hindi lang athletes, no? Yung coaches, pati yung mga officials, dahil ang mga officials naman, puro volunteer yan, no? Even before lockdown was announced, na kami, we put the competitions on hold na. Actually, naunahan namin yung lockdown because we already thought it wasn't safe, no? That's why a few weeks prior to the official lockdown, we already announced postponement of the competitions. And then, even when the lockdown is lifted eventually, hindi pa rin pwede mag-competition kaagad eh. Kasi we have to give the athletes time to get back in shape. Hindi man pwedeng agad-agad gumawa ng laban, hindi pa prepared yung mga tao. At kung titira sila mabigat ng walang proper training, pwede naman masaktan. Kahit na gym owner ako, yung gym ko naman hindi naman negosyo eh. It's just parang gym ng mga barkada, and then we have people coming in to work out. So it's a non-profit gym actually. So business-wise hindi naman apektado. Ang naisip ko lang yung ganyan yung aming trainer, yung instructor namin, walang income. And then yung mga lifters, they keep asking kung kailan pwede. I say hindi pa rin. Hindi pa rin pwedeng magbukas ang gym. We will follow at least yung legal, and sometimes we can be more strict than what is legal. Like, kahit payagan na, hindi man basta-basta gagawa ng competition like I said earlier. So, sa mga gym din, we have to play it by ear.
Right, yes. I agree with that. Sir Eddie, speaking of playoff, no, ano-ano po ba yung mga big events na supposedly sasalihan nyo this year?
Well, actually, lahat ng international competitions, tinamaan. There was a time nga like the World Championships that Joyce was supposed to participate in noong June. Hanggang April, I was communicating with Joyce plus our other lifters, si Leslie. No? I mean, I can see naman talagang eager pa rin silang lumaban. Kaya lang, syempre yung enthusiasm nila, kailangan medyo, to be realistic, I did tell them at a certain time that we'll have to pull out sa events. Kahit na hindi bawal umalis at that time, I just didn't want to risk yung mga health nila. And then after that, meron din Southeast Asian Championships. The first Southeast Asian Championships supposed to be held in Thailand. Yun, talagang madami. We're looking forward to that kasi malakas naman tayo sa Southeast Asia. Nakaka-medal tayo sa Worlds, marami rin tayong nakukuha sa Asian. So sa Southeast Asian competition, dapat talaga babahan ng medalya for the Philippines. Kaya lang, we postponed it first from April to September. And then just about 2 weeks ago, we decided to move it na lang to next year. Mukhang malabo na yung September when we were discussing in June. And then, yung mga World Championships, just like 2 days ago, no? Announced na kina-cancel na rin yung mga iba. And it was expected naman.
Yes, Sir Eddie, I do agree with you. No, ang priority right now is health and safety of everyone. This past few episodes, yung mga athletes na nai-interview namin, nababanggit nila na nakikita na nilang nagbabalik training na yung mga kalaban nila from other countries. How about sa inyo, Regie and Joyce? Joyce, let's start with you.
Same po, na nakikita na rin nakikita ko na rin yung mga dati kong nakalaban at saka yung mga possible pa na makakalaban na nakabalik na po sila ng training. So, yun yung nagiging isa sa mga motivation ko na huwag akong maiwan sa kanila and kung paano akong mas makakahabol or mas makakahabol ng safe pa rin. Kahit na yun, nakakapag-training. But kailangan safe eh. Parang number 1 yung health mo. Second, yung motivated ka na mahabol mo sila.
That's right. How about Regie?
Well, of course, threaten ka. Yun naman talaga yun eh. Na, may lamang na sila, ganito, ganyan. Pero, sa side ko po, hindi ko po sila iniisip eh. Hindi ko nga tinitingnan Facebook nila eh. Or IG nila eh. I just enjoy what I do. I do my best. Regardless of my opponent. I don't even remember their name mostly. But I just enjoy the game. And help my teammates. And never quit. Yun lang. Because you can't avoid this kind of situation eh. So for me po, only opponent ko lang talaga is myself. I have to beat myself all the time. That's the pressure. Be better, be better, be better. Regardless of the competition, either local or international. Yun lang po talaga.
Which I want to commend you with that attitude na talagang palaban si Regie. For Joyce, maganda ang year 2019 mo. After mo mag-bronze medal sa squats sa nakalipas sa World Championships sa Sweden, nanalo ka pa ng gold medal sa equipped at raw sa Asian Pacific Championships sa Australia. Ngayong taon, ano ba yung sana na top goal mo?
This year po sana, magta-Taiwan po kami for equipped competition at saka raw. At saka na-miss din namin yung Thailand na competition, classic, plus yung worlds. At saka po yung best of the best ng Sheffield 2020 na pili lang po sana yung mga athletes na nag-qualify doon. So for Asia, ako po sana yung representative na qualified dun sa competition na yon. Pero yun nga po, na-cancel. So, sana makakalaban ko yung mga idol ko, pero hindi pa inalaw ng panahon. Na-cancel po kasi.
Oh, okay. Same with you, Regie. Ano dapat ang pinaka-goal mo this year?
Sa akin naman po, totoo po talaga, I did my best when I was, in junior years, 18 plus to 23, send my best. And even after that, like 24, 25 years old, now I'm 27 po, mas focus po kasi ako ngayon sa, I really want to coach po someone to, like, be in a world level. Yun po talaga gusto ko eh.
Patuloy ang ating talakayan about powerlifting. Siyempre, kasama pa rin sa Powerlifting Association of the Philippines President Eddie Torres at Pinoy powerlifters Joyce, Gail, Reboton, and Regie Ramirez. Alright, so second half naman natin, we'll have a quick game to share some knowledge din sa ating mga viewers. For this game, I will be asking you, Joyce and Regie, questions about powerlifting, and then isulat nyo lang ang inyong mga sagot sa piece of paper. And after ng each na sagot nyo, Sir Eddie or even kayo na rin have to expound or explain your answers para mas lalo pang maintindihan natin ng mga viewers ito. I hope you guys are ready. Okay na ba kayo?
Ready.
Ready.
Let's go.
Yes. How about Joyce? Are you ready? All right.
Ready.
All right, ang number 1 question namin. Ano ang tatlong klase ng lifts sa sport na powerlifting?
squat, bench press, and deadlift.
Okay. How about Regie? Anong sagot mo?
Yep, same.
Okay, very good. The three kinds of lifts in powerlifting are the bench press, squat, and deadlift. Sir Eddie, pwede niyo po bang i-explain kung ano-ano yung pinagkaiba ng tatlong yun?
Okay, yung squat is mainly measurement of the strength ng legs. Although marami ring mga parts of the body that are working very hard, no? Yung likod, yung core mo, everything is working together to be stable, but it's mainly the legs that are driving through the floor to lift the weight. Ang bench press naman, more of the upper body. Yung chest, yung shoulders, triceps, and sometimes yung upper back din kung alam mong gamitin sa arching. So, an upper body show of strength yun. Yung deadlift, similar sa squat, but with more emphasis sa likod. The legs can work very hard depending on your technique in lifting. Pwedeng kasing malaki ang role ng legs and hips. Pwede rin mas malaki sa back, depende sa iyong preferred stance. Pero whole body din yan. Kailangan malakas ang core, malakas ang upper body, malakas ang grip, malakas ang legs. So, ako opinion ko lang, deadlift complete among the three. That's why usually the deadlift for the lighter people, yun ang pinakamabigat ng buhat. For the heavier people, usually yung squat naman yung pinakamabigat. Dahil pag malaki ka, the squat numbers go up much faster.
Okay. Ito na, curious ako sa number 2 question, no? Saan ginagamit ng mga powerlifters ang baby powder? Saan kaya ginagamit ng mga powerlifters ang baby powder? Hindi sa mukha. Alright. Joyce, what's your answer?
Legs for deadlift.
Okay, how about Regie?
Yeah, legs and forearm kasi number 1, you have to look good. So, dapat maganda ka sa mukha muna.
Yeah.
And then,
okay.
You have to be you have to be presentable.
Okay,
especially if you're, representing your team and, the Philippines. So, you have to look good. So, in the same time, you have to be strong. You have to be strong. So, you have to use some advantages that are allowed in the competition. So, for example, baby powder on the shin and your legs and forearm are okay, but be very careful kasi pag napunta yun sa kaya mo, it's very slippery, especially if you're doing the deadlift event, it could slip. So, ingat lang pa rin. Though my good side, my bad side din.
Kung pwedeng wag mo nang hawakan yung powder, meron kang assistant, meron kang teammate na pwedeng tumulong sa'yo, ipalagay mo na sa kanya para hindi mo na makawakan yung powder. Okay. Para touch ka na rin sa kanya.
Ayun. May retouch moment. So, habang nagka-competition. How about Sir Eddie?
Competition-wise, sa deadlift lang talaga siya ginagamit para mapawasan ng friction between the forearm, like Regie said, with the legs, and also the bar with the legs. Legs, all the way in from the lower part of the leg, the shins, all the way up to the end of the lift. And for some, kung maiksi ang braso, the bar can really slide almost all the way up, very near the hips, the top of the hips.
Alright, I see. Alright, third question naman is, anong substance ang inaamoy or sinisniff ng ilang mga powerlifters or weightlifters before mag-lift? Meron palang ganun, no? May kailangan amuyin bago mag-lift. Ano kaya yun, no? Joyce, baka may answer na si Joyce?
Ammonia.
Ammonia. Alright.
Same lang.
Sa ammonia. Okay. Okay.
Same lang.
Pareho kayong... Both are correct. Ang tamang sagot is salt ammonia or NH3. Sir Eddie, explain niyo naman sa amin, ano po ba itong naitutulong ng salt ammonia sa mga lifters and ano ba yung smell na yan?
Yung smell is not very pleasant, pero parang mas nakakagising. These type are also used to revive people who are unconscious that have to be woken up. So, yung mga nagbubuhat, ginagamit din yan para mas gising. Mas gising sila sa buhat nila.
Is it safe po, yung salt ammonia when you sniff it?
Yeah, safe naman yan kasi allowed naman yan sa sport. Although powerlifting, the rule in powerlifting is that you can sniff ammonia but not away from the audience view. Dahil yung mga iba sa audience na don't really understand what it is, baka kung anong isipin nila, kung ano yon. Kaya hindi pinapayagan in view of the public. Pero it's safe naman. Ginagamit din nga, as I mentioned, to revive yung kailangan magising. But of course, just like everything else, everything is safe and everything is poisonous. It's just a matter of dosage. So, yung dosage na ginagamit for competition, mababa lang naman yan.
Alright. Alright, di ba naman tayo sa aming number 4 question? Gaano karaming judges ang kailangan sa isang sanctioned powerlifting event? Joyce, let's see your answer. 3. Tama ba? 3 judges. How about Regie?
3.
Same. 3.
Low.
So let's ask... Tatlo, okay. So let's ask Sir Eddie. Sir, gaano karaming judges po ba ang meron sa isang sanctioned competition?
Sa referees, there will be exactly 3. Not more, not less. Kailangan ng 3 para meron tayong majority decision. Hindi pwedeng isa lang, baka magkamali yung isa, hindi pa pwedeng dalawa, baka magtabla. So pag tatlo, kahit merong isang medyo not so correct ang nakikita, at least 2:1. But the referees are only human. So mistakes can happen even at the world level. But at least having 3 is a way to make it more objective. Actually, meron pang additional, I won't say judges, in jury, who can overrule the referees kung masyadong mali ang decision nila. But the jury, which composed of 3 to 5 members ideally, can only overturn kung ang decision ng referees ay 2:1. Pag ang referee sinabing 3-0 good lift or 3-0 no lift, the jury has no power to overturn. So, really nandyan lang yung jury pag medyo 2:1, na which it could have gone either way ang tingin ng mga referees. At usually, madalang naman mag-overrule ang jury.
Okay. Ito naman, dagdag knowledge na rin, Joyce and Regie, aside sa weight ng mga binubuhat nyo, ano-anong bagay pa ba yung usual na tinututukan ng mga judges?
Yung pag-follow sa commands. Kasi minsan kaya mo naman buhatin, pero hindi pa binigay yung command na ibalik mo na or hindi pa binigay yung command na mag-start ka na, ginagawa na minsan ng mga athletes. So, minsan nawala sa sarili. So, kailangan lagi kang nasa sarili na, uy, start na. Pwede ka na mag-go. And siguro yung pangalawa, yung time, meron kang 60 seconds para gawin yung lift. Kung maubos yung time na yon, hindi ka na pwedeng tumira. Yun po.
The commands and the same time, ano po, yung oras. And also, you as an athlete, babantayan ka nila yung conduct mo. You can't speak bad words there in the competition. You have to respect the place. Same time, you really have to be a professional athlete. Even though kahit beginner ka, you have to think for everybody else kasi hindi lang ikaw nandun eh. Yun. Especially ano din, they regulate athletes, for example, in the warm-up areas kasi yung iba hindi nakaka-warm up. May iba namang athletes na di nila alam na hindi pa pala nila time, then nandun sila sa warm-up area, then the officials have to go there and look after that too. Avoid chaos.
For our final question, ano ang mga common misconceptions na madalas yung naririnig sa sport na powerlifting?
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Panlalaki lang yan. Parang lagi kong naririnig. Panglalaki lang yan, yung sport na yan. Parang dapat hindi ka nagbubuhat ng ganyan kasi babae ka. Ganyan po.
Anong take mo doon sa misconception na panglalaki lang yan, Joyce? Mabalik lang kay Joyce.
Hindi naman sa panglalaki lang. Kasi kung kaya ng lalaki, kaya rin namin. Kaya rin ng babae. Hindi ibig sabihin na kaya lang is kaya lang. Kaya rin namin mag-excel. Kahit na babae.
True. Check yan. How about Regie?
Check.
Hindi ko na sinulat kasi I have some. So well, para sa akin, sa mga babae, hindi ibig sabihin pag humawa ka ng barbell o dumbbell, magiging kamukha mo na si Batista o Kogan o sino pa bang Big Show. Hindi yun ganon. Okay? You'll just get stronger. Of course, you get toner, you get, you gain more muscles, especially if you eat good. Yun lang yun. Most of the powerlifters don't look like they lift. That's the reality. They look skinny and some look fat and they look like you can bully them, but you can't bully them. That's it. They're just strong. Number two, guys, your concerns of feeding yourselves na you don't want to lift, you don't want to do hard work, you don't want to do weights kasi nga, akala nyo, I know it's a sensitive topic, but I am not a hypocrite, na sinasabi nila na liliit yung male sex organ. Okay? Sinasabi nila yon na I don't wanna lift kasi nakakapaliit yan. Everybody knows that and I know that kasi lahat ng mga kaibigan ko sinasabi yan. Though it might spurt some inferiority na sarili mo na talaga or tamad ka lang talaga and you're making it a reason na that's why you don't wanna do hard work. And also, one explanation is the illusion. Kasi the bigger the person, the more weight you gain, or especially your goal is from a 59 kilo guy like me and I want to be an 83 kilo guy or a 90 kilo guy, my arms grows big, my chest, my back, my legs, but your sex organ will remain the same. So the bigger you are, the smaller it looks. Yun lang yun. It's the optical illusion. For me yun lang. It's like tuldok in a 1/4 sheet and tuldok in a Manila. Ganun lang yun. It's the same.
Ang ganda ng natin, analogy, no? Tuldok. So, ayan na, misconception yan. Hindi totoo yan na pag nagpa-powerlifting kayo, na magbabago yung male organ natin. Okay. So, aside po sa
makikinig sila sa mga makikinig sila sa mga tatay nila na who are getting old, they're actually going to the gym, so, they can perform more of whatever they want. Let it be, love life or daily task.
May love life na. Alright, aside po sa answer sila, ano pa po ba ang common misconception sa powerlifting, Sir Eddie?
Well, yung isa dyan, hindi ka raw. It's very common. Dahil, alam mo, kung nakakaliit ang lifting weights, yung mga basketball players na sa US, NCAAs, high school pa lang, hindi nila papabuhatin yan kung di tatangkad. So, it's a myth. Kaya minsan isip nila hindi tatangkad kasi they think it's pushing you down. Actually, ang nakakasira sa pagtangkad, yari masira yung growth plates. Minsan nangyayari yan pag napangga ka ng malakas. Pero sa weights, pagbuhat, ang hirap gawin yan kahit subukan mo siguro yung weight na masastant ng growth mo, hindi mo rin naman kayang buhatin at all. So hindi mo rin ma-attempt. It's just ridiculously, the force needed is ridiculously high. Kaya nga sabi ko, usually sa mga aksidente, mga collision, yan, pwedeng masira. Meron nga kaming isang Philippine team member, 7 years old pa lang, nag-umpisa ng buhat. He's now 27, 28. Height niya, when we last checked, when he was nung early 20s niya, nasa 6'2" na. Ang tatay niya mga 5'9". Yung kapatid niya hindi nagbubuhat, they're all shorter. So, walang kinalaman yan. Meron mga theory na lifting actually help growth. Pero I will not try to fight for that because wala pa tayong proof dyan. Pero may mga theory dyan na it helps sa bone mineralization. So yan siguro pinakamalaking pinakatakutan ng mga magulang. Next dun sa sinasabi nga nila, Joyce, na ibang babae, magmumukhang lalaki ka agad pag ginamit. It happened to my own family, my parents. Pag nakita nila lang yung sister ko nagbabaras, bumaba ka dyan, lalaki braso. Just lalaki na, hirap pagpalaki ng katawan sa gym. Babae pa na lower testosterone. So just to add to what Joyce was saying. Actually, marami pang ibang myth Pero yan siguro mga pinakamalaki. Maraming iba, too many to go through, yung mga pasma, yung mga high injury rate. Pero ang dami pa niyan. But at least I think ito yung mga highlight na mas common sa Pilipinas.
Yes. At least na-enlighten po tayong lahat, no? Kasi may misconception nga rin po, pag babae nagbubuhat, magmumukhang lalaki. 'Di ba? Yung katawan. So, at yan na nga ang ating powerlifting game/trivia na rin. I hope marami kayong natutunan, teammates. Pero bago tayo tuluyang magtapos, ngayong hapon, bigyan muna natin ng pagkakataon sina Sir Eddie, Regie, and Joyce na magbigay ng message para sa mga kapwa nilang powerlifters ngayong may pandemic. Let's start with Sir Eddie.
You can do some body weight exercises. Explosive is good dahil you recruit more muscle fibers when you do things explosively. Just like when you lift heavy, you have to recruit more muscle fibers to lift more weight. The same when you do things explosively. So do those. You can do those like clapping push-ups or jumping exercises, sprinting. Halos ang daming pwedeng gawin.
How about Joyce?
Message sa mga powerlifters na naiinip na, unang-una, kailangan safe lang tayo lagi. Kasi makakabalik at makakabalik din tayong lahat. Pangalawa, i-watch natin yung nutrition natin. Kasi pag hindi tayo healthy or hindi okay yung body composition mo or kung ano ka, mas mahihirapan ka pag time na natin bumalik. Yun din, try to find time sa dinami-dami ng oras mo ngayong pandemya, find time to enjoy kung ano yung meron ka. Try to exercise, body weight movements, yung mga explosive na exercises, that will help.
All right, how about Regie?
Hello sa lahat ng mga powerlifter. Like, alam ko nagsasuffer tayo lahat, but yeah, same as what Joyce said. First, you have to look after yourself in what I've been doing all these years is that dapat malakas ka mentally. Yun talaga yun. You have to remember that you have started from nothing, zero. Don't fret. You can always start wherever you stop. Saan man, makakabalik at malalampasan mo pa yan. You just have to find that motivation. Like for example, some are threatened kasi nga yung mga kakakalaban nyo, nakaka-training, ito ganyan. Being threatened is good. Fuels you to be more inspired na pag nakabalik ka, you'll do 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the hard work. Yun lang. So keep the mind. Mental strength talaga.
Maraming salamat sa inyong mga mensahe. And of course, thank you sa oras na ibinigay nyo sa amin dito sa PTV Sports. We wish you all the best. Stay safe and God bless to everyone.
God bless po. Good night sa lahat.
Thank you.